So hello everyone, in this particular tutorial, I'll be showing you how to create your Soroban smart contract from scratch using generative AI and submit in this particular cohort. Okay, so make sure you have already registered for this particular cohort. And with that, let's get started. First of all, make sure you have these things set up. For example, you have Rust installed. How you can check that? You can simply open your CMD and type Rust C space hyphen hyphen version and hit enter. If you see output like this, it means Rust has been installed. The next step is to have a text editor. I'll be using VS Code for it. The next step is to install Stellar-CLI. Okay, and with that, let's move further. Okay, so see, this is some installation guide that you first need to install the target. Okay, let's install target. You can copy paste the command and boom, see, it install the target. Now uh, install the Stellar-CLI. Okay, you can use the any of these two commands and copy paste here. Click enter to install the Stellar-CLI. But you most probably have the Stellar-CLI already installed. And how you can check it out? Just type Stellar, click enter, and if you see output like this, it means Stellar has been installed. Okay, so now you're ready to actually start building your smart contract project. But first of all, you actually need to create an account using the Stellar CLI, which you will gonna use to deploy a smart contract. For that, you can use this particular command. Okay, so let's go to the CMD again, paste the command, and see. Here you can give it any name rather than so by default it will give you the name of allies. Okay, you can simply change it with any name. For example, let's go for Sohail. Okay, Sohail is the name. So I just created an account named Sohail using the Stellar CLI. How can I check whether that account has been created or not? I can use this command Stellar is ls. Okay, yep. See, there is an account named Sohail written here. Now, if you want to see the public key or the account address of that particular account, Sohail account. So you can use this command, okay? Stellar keys address, then type Sohail. And see, this is your account address. Now what? Now we are actually ready to start setting up our project. Okay. See, you can use this command, create your project. First of all, I'll be creating this project in the desktop. Okay, so this is my desktop and I'll be opening it inside my terminal. See, by default, it's opening the WSL Ubuntu terminal. So I'll be switching to a regular command prompt since not everyone of you have the WSL installed. So yeah, no worries. You can use the command prompt. Let's go inside desktop. Now I'm inside the desktop, and here I'll be writing the command that I just copied. Okay, remove everything written after the init word and paste your project title. Okay, so I'm randomly choosing a project title. For example, let's say I am going with this one. Okay, this is the project title given inside the sheet. I can paste it right here. Make sure to remove the spaces between the words of the title. Okay, and then click enter. Make sure it looks like a single word. Now click enter and it will gonna generate a folder. So here you will find a folder. See, this is the folder which just got created. Let's go inside that folder. The folder name will be as same as the name you have used to initialize your project. Okay. So in my case, it's a decentralized identity system. Let's go inside that folder. See, I'm inside the folder. Now let's use the code space dot command to open this decentralized identity system folder inside the VS Code. So now the folder has been opened inside the VS Code. This is the folder structure. You got a contact folder. Inside that, you got a hello world folder. Inside that, you got SRC folder. And inside that SRC folder, you got your lib.rs file, which contains the smart contract code. Okay, so by default, here is a hello world contract written. You can remove it if you want. So similarly, you can remove the content written inside your readme file. Okay, select all and delete. Cool. Now what? I will use a generative AI prompt to get my smart contract and readme ready using Claude AI. So let's move to the browser, and here this is the prompt. Okay, I have already shared this prompt with you guys, so make sure to check it out. So this is how the prompt looks like. You can copy everything, okay, written inside this prompt like this. It's loading right now. Let's wait. Yep, it got loaded. So now let's select everything. So I'm selecting everything. Copy the prompt, visit the Claude AI, do Control Shift V. Okay, again, do Control Shift V and not Control V because we will be editing this prompt. That's why you need to copy paste this in a specific format. Okay, so again, do Control Shift V to copy paste it. Now let's get the project title from the Excel sheet. Okay, this Excel sheet contains project idea and a column with the student name. You can write your name here to allocate yourself a project if you haven't done it already. So in my case, my project was this. Okay, so I'm copying the project title and now I will paste it right here. And then I will copy the description as well. Now I will paste it right here like this. Click enter and it will generate two files. First one will be the clarity. First one will be the smart contract. The second file will be the readme file. Okay. So let's wait for it to generate the code. Mhm. See ya. So here we got our smart contract already built. Let's copy it. And let's paste it inside the lib.rs file. Okay. So I'm inside my lib.rs file. I'll be pasting it. So I just pasted the code right here, smart contract code. And now I can compile this code. So for that, I'll open my terminal. Okay. Now visit the ZZip, visit the document again. Okay. And here you need to scroll down a bit. Okay. And the file is still loading. Page is still loading. So let's wait for it to load. Now scroll down a bit. As soon as you scroll down, you will find a section with title. As soon as you scroll down, you will find a section saying build the contract, and you need to copy this command, okay, like this, and then visit your VS Code, paste the command right here, click enter, and it will gonna start building your WASM file, okay, out of your smart contract. So see, you'll find the WASM file inside this target folder like this. See, during the compilation phase, it may happen that you might face error, okay, inside your terminal. So in that scenario, what you need to do, you need to copy the whole error you got, okay, and paste it inside your Claude AI. Okay, paste it inside your Claude AI, and here you got your Claude AI. Okay, so place it inside your Claude AI, and it will generate a new error-free code for you. Then you can use that new code, okay, inside your VS Code, and yep, again compile the code and do the steps that I'll be showing you now. Okay, so you need to do this thing till your code is error-free. Okay, so yes, in my case, it's still building. So let's wait. So 88, 89, almost 90% has been done. So let's one more time. If your contract gets successfully compiled, it means it will get successfully deployed as well. Okay. So make sure it's compiling successfully without any errors. If you get a warning, let's say it's fine, but you should not get any error. 90% has been done. Let's wait for some more time. And soon you will gonna find a WASM file right here, a WebAssembly file. It's almost done, guys. Mhm. So yeah, here you can see my code has been successfully compiled and the WASM file has been generated. Okay. If you want, you can optimize this WASM file more. For that, you got a command right here. Okay. This optimize file command, you can simply copy this command and paste it like this. And it will gonna generate a optimized version of your extension, optimized.wasm. Now what? Now it's time to actually deploy our smart contract. For that, let's visit the deploy to testnet section. And yep, here we got. If you're using Mac or Linux, you can use this command. I'm in Windows right now, so I'll be using this command. Okay, so let's copy this command, visit our VS Code, paste the command, and if you remember, like I created an account named as Sohail, right? So I will be using the Sohail account. You can use any account that you have created or already created. So I'm using Sohail account. Let's click enter and see. Soon it will gonna sign a transaction to deploy my smart contract. And see, my contract has been deployed. This is my contract ID and this is the URL to the block explorer. where I can visit and see all the details related to my deployed smart contract. And that's what I will gonna do. Okay, so let's visit this link. You can copy paste the link inside your browser and it will gonna take you to this particular type of page. Okay. See, this is my smart contract ID. This is its detail. Okay. So your contract has been successfully deployed. Now it's time to actually start working in the README. So how can I get the README? If you remember, inside the Claude AI, we also generated your README file content. See, so you can visit your README file. Don't select like this and copy the code. Okay, copy the README content. Make sure to click this copy button and then copy it. Okay, because it copies the README content in the proper secret syntax. Okay. And now after clicking copy, let's paste it here. Okay, and see. If you get something like this in the bottom of your README file, okay, probably between two stars, so make sure to remove it. Okay, you don't need it actually. Now here you need to add a section. Okay, the section goes like you can declare by writing the hash. Okay, by writing hashtag contract details. So this is a contact details section that you need to add. You can type hashtag space contact details for it. Now click enter, and here you need to paste the contract ID. Okay, so contract ID. So this is your contract ID. You can select and Control Shift C. Now paste it here. Okay, and if you remember, like you open this particular URL in your browser like this, make sure to take a screenshot of it like this, full screenshot. If you're in Windows, this screenshot get automatically copied. Okay, for taking the screenshot, I press the keys Windows Shift S and then selected the area I want to take a screenshot of. If you are on Linux or Mac OS, after taking the screenshot, you need to manually copy it as well. Okay, but in my case, it automatically get copied. I pressed Control V and see it got pasted as well in this particular format. Okay, you can click this icon in the top right side to have a preview of your README. Okay, so click it and it will give you a preview of it. So see, this is the preview I got. This is the preview I got for my README. Everything is fine. I got the contact ID, the screenshot, and all other information here inside the lib.rs file. I got my smart contract code. Now it's time to actually upload this particular project inside your GitHub. Okay. For that, you need to open your browser again and log in into your GitHub account. You need to create a repository. So I'll be creating a repository. I'll click here in the plus icon, then select new repository. Repository name should be same as your project title. Is my project title is this decentralized identity system. So I'm copying it. And now I'll paste it here. Rest, keep it as it is, okay? And directly go to the create repository button, click it. It will create an empty repository. Now it's time to upload it, okay? So in the left side, I will open my uh, GitHub. In the right side, I will open the folder in which I got all these files. So what you can do, how to open this particular folder, you can right click, okay? See inside the VS Code, I got a block explorer, I got a file explorer section. Here in the empty area, you can do a right click, okay? And then you can choose the option reveal in file explorer. And then what it will gonna do, it will gonna open the folder. Okay, see, you can do this, or better what you can do, you can simply visit the folder manually like this. Okay, so this is the folder for your project. I'm opening it in the right side. In the left side you got your GitHub open. Now let's upload these files. Okay, now make sure guys you remove the target folder. Okay, make sure to remove the target folder. So I'm removing the target folder because I don't need to upload it inside my GitHub. So I just remove the target folder. Rest everything remains same. I got the contracts folder. I got git ignore, cargo.log, cargo.novel file, image, and the readme.md file. Now in the left side, I will click the upload an existing file button. Okay. I will do a control A to select all the files and folders. Now I will simply drag and drop. So it will gonna upload around 8 to 9 files. Okay. So in my case, everything got uploaded. Now let's commit changes. So see, everything got loaded right here. This is how it should looks like if you have uploaded the readme correctly. And see, this is how the folder structure will gonna look like. Okay. Now what? It's time to submit this project in the RiseIn portal. Okay. See, I'm visiting this particular cohort page again. I will click apply and join. Okay. First of all, I need to sign in, so I will use a Google account for it. I am using this particular account. Okay, I am using this particular account, and yeah, here I landed in the dashboard. Now what? You need to visit the curriculum section. Inside the curriculum section, you will find a submit your project section, and inside that section, you will find a submit your final project task. Click it. Then it will ask you to connect to GitHub and see. In my case, it's already connected, but if you are not connected, it will show you GitHub button right here. You need to click that button. Then it will take you to a GitHub page where it will ask you to authorize. You will find a big green button. Click that authorize button, and soon you will be getting redirected to this page again, and you will get this connected thing. Now, after that, you can select a repository by clicking in this particular field. Click it. It will open a drop-down menu. Select the project repository. So in my case, it's decentralized identity system. I selected this particular project repo, and now I will click the complete button. Okay, so see, it will show you that it's sent for approval. Okay, and this is how you submit your project. So that's it for the tutorial guide. We just learned how to create your smart contract and how to submit it in the Go Ahead page. So thank you for watching. See you in another tutorial.